Hi there, welcome back to Gategully, Dwarf Fortress Let's Play from Mike of Nearly Enough Dice. That's my radio voice, my podcast voice. Good, isn't it? Da, da, da. Now, unfortunately, the very first thing I need to do is apologise to you, dear viewers. Yeah. Unfortunately, now when last we were at Gategully, I said I'm going to let things run for a little bit to try and get all the dumping done and also finish off that minecart track. But things occurred while that was going on, and I didn't think, eek, I must stop immediately and then only start again when I'm recording. Because events kind of got out of hand rather quickly. Wow, everything's really slow right now. It's taken ages to load everything up. Don't know why. I would normally have expected it to be ready by now. Handling compatibility issues. I'm not sure what is going on at this point. Right, okay, I think. In the middle of nowhere. Right. Now, what had happened was, I'd finally worked out why this wasn't getting built, this downward stairway. And I wanted this downward stairway to be built so I could get at various things that I'd accidentally dropped here, right? Including people. And the reason was that when I designated, well, I think I'm pretty sure what it is when I designated this downward stairway, I just said, okay, the first nearest block, make out of that. But the first nearest block was probably had probably fallen down here and was thus inaccessible, and so no one ever was going to make that stairway. And I was just experimenting and sort of proving to myself that they should just damn well build a stairway. And I built this wooden one, and that worked. And then I built this wooden one, thinking that it was something to do maybe with they can't build out of stone down here. They can only build. I didn't know what it was, but I've since worked out that it's probably just that the building material I specified for it was down here and thus inaccessible. And the way that the jobs dealt with meant that they didn't end up, instead of saying, you know, I'm sorry, I can't go there because it's inaccessible, they just didn't at any point, you know, take on the job. So the job just stayed there being, you know, inactive. So that was all very well good. So I finally got that sorted. But then I started getting messages about we can't do that. God, we dwarves were complain. They were actually saying they were interrupting. You know, putting items in tombs and putting items in places due to a forgotten beast. And I was, oh my god, oh no, a forgotten beast is attacking us. But no, it wasn't. What had happened was the forgotten beast had gotten into this tube here, right? That's got water in it. But that was okay because I had a grate here, right? So I've got a granite grate holding that up. Only... Let's get rid of that. Only, right, so the monster couldn't get anywhere above that grate. But it was still causing problems. It was, I mean, so basically somebody would come up at the top here, try and grab an item from this pile here, but they would be able to see all the way down to, you know, the monster was like down here at -21 or something, but certainly couldn't get any higher than -14 because there's a grate there. But they would see it and then they would go and then they'd run away, and that was kind of irritating. So I thought I came up with this plan that involved setting a garbage dump there, setting some stones to be dumped, and obviously because this is the closest garbage dump, obviously they would take the stones from here, put the stones on there. I would then set up this lever which opens the grate, and then I would open the grate and the stones would fall on it. Right? That was my logic. But of course, dwarves being dwarves, given a dump designation here and a garbage dump here, they took them up to the surface. And they started bringing socks from who knows where and putting them here. And like an idiot, I still decided to dump the socks on the Forgotten Beast. But obviously, I say obviously, what should have been obvious but wasn't, is that taking away that grate meant that now this whole tube was open. And so, next thing I know, I'm getting, you know, I've been scared by a Forgotten Beast way up here. And at this point I think, oh lord, it's all gone wrong. Quick, send my military. And then it got squished. So I do apologise that I completely failed to show you a Forgotten Beast getting killed by my military, which sounds much more exciting than playing. Mangled limestone, because it was a humanoid made of limestone. So I love this. It's like it weighs unbelievably large amounts and is worth nothing. I'm not quite sure what, if anything, I can do with it. But my minecart track did get laid, so there's that. Yeah, so this is now, that horribly deadly monster is now just refuse and is getting chucked. I have to say, I was slightly surprised, because the part of the reason why I did this, and they're not showing up now, but I've got like hammer lords now, and swords masters, and I'm pretty sure I had an elite Marksdwarf or something. Yeah, well, okay, but I've got one Marksdwarf there. But actually, it turns out that my military isn't quite as awful as I thought they were. I've also realised that I didn't have proper leg armour for my dwarf, so I've made greaves and high boots. Some of which are masterwork, in fact. Yeah, and someone's got a touch up. Someone's also naked because it turns out I didn't have enough clothes to cover everybody. But yeah, the Baron Consort got a bit murdered, unfortunately. Kind of sad. Was that? No, someone's made a construction. I don't think he ended up finishing that construction. I got someone making the constructions. That's all very exciting. But you know, I got elite. Someone can become an elite Marksdwarf. Looks like they're standard down. They're stood down. But when there's someone, when they're a Marksdwarf, they're an elite Marksdwarf, not just a Marksdwarf, an elite Marksdwarf. I've got swords masters, and so my military is actually not as awful as it once was. So, yeah, that was somewhat of a surprise. Yeah, so I have to admit the exciting action wasn't all that exciting. It really was rather literally, oh lord, it's gone horribly wrong. Oh no, oh no, oh no, and then suddenly, you know, dead Forgotten Beast. Yeah, so it looks like he got a bit sword-mastered. The sword-master stabs the Forgotten Beast in the lower body with her steel short sword, and it is mostly cut away from the rest of the torso. Now, you don't want your lower body cut away from the torso. I'm fairly sure that's bad for you. Can I find... I think this is it. I can't stand by. I will take revenge. So yeah, just slaughtering. So yeah, oh, hang on, who are you fighting right now? Oh, okay. I'm fairly sure there's someone having a tantrum. I don't think they're having a tantrum at the moment. I think they may have been tantrumed out. 15th. Yes, that was 2 days ago. So my military has suddenly become useful. I'm not quite sure what to do about that. That confuses me. Right, so the dumping is still ongoing. As you can see by the fact I've got very small number of idlers. Some stones are being dumped, and I probably should care. But I mean, they literally hauled these things all the way up to the bloody surface, instead of going to the dumping area that I wanted them to dump them at. But never mind. Probably the worst thing about having a workable military is that I'm slightly worried that I might think about taking on this here monstrosity, which would probably be a bad idea, all in all. Gigantic hairy alligator. It has 3 short horns and appears to be emaciated. Its light brown hair is short and even. Beware its fire. Oh, its upper spine is broken. Oh, okay. Maybe not. Maybe I'm slightly more worried about it than I ought to be. Yeah. I'm not I think getting... Maybe this is not the time to get overconfident in my military. But, life goes on in Gategully. I may have to actually do something sensible about my clothing industry, because I have a couple of naked dwarves, or at least one naked dwarf. But I'm busily making clothes for them. Yeah, so shoes and shirts and trousers. So that's all going on. Actually, let's just quickly promote that. Oh, let's not remove it. That's not what I want to do. Quern 3 and then top. So that'll hopefully get done quite quickly. Yeah, so I finally got my mic. This was actually completed quite quickly once I started like leaving it to go. So fire clay. Let's do this, eh? So I've made the track. So that's step 1. So now I need to create a... Okay, that's nice. Kakabo bone figure. What's in the middle of things? Right, so you are now... Oh, that's annoying. I actually got quite a few legendary bone covers, so I might leave you alone. Because as you can see, this individual is in fact a professional hammer dwarf, so he's actually one of my military. Are you a marks dwarf? Why are you a cutter and a marks dwarf? Legendary fighter, professional dabbling axe dwarf, professional hammer dwarf, adept shield user, competent armor user, adept disciplined skilled striker, dabbling kicker dodger, adequate misc obscures. Why are you in the Marks dwarves? Okay. I should probably, yeah, might want to go and check that you're in the right goddamn squad. Yeah, put you in the woodcutters. But, you know, it's now legendary, amongst other things. If I get rid of combat misc, legendary bone carver, but not sure I really care about you being a legendary bone carver, because I'd rather have you in my military. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that for the moment. Just you know, I'll go look at my new. God, look at all my artifacts. The Brave Tool. 880,000 dwarf bucks worth of bone. This is a Kakabo bone figurine of Sarvesh Whip esteemed. All craftsmanship is of the highest quality. The item is a masterfully designed image of Sarvesh Whip esteemed. The dwarf in Kakabo bone by Akata Stibmeroslan. Sarvesh Whip esteemed is labouring. The artwork relates to the settling of the dwarf Sarvesh Whip esteemed in Gategully in the summer of 134. Interesting. It is encrusted with round granite cabochons, studded with iron and decorated with Kakabo bone. This object menaces with spikes of pink jade and granite. On the item is an image of blood men in granite. On the item is an image of a square-cut gem in cat's eye. On the item is an image of Ficod worked letter the dwarf and Nemen attack idols of squeezing talons the bronze colossus in steel. Nemen attack idols of squeezing talons striking down Ficod worked letter. The artwork relates to the killing of the dwarf Ficod worked letter by the bronze colossus Nemen attack idols of squeezing talon in the hills of conflagration in 94. So there you go, it's another one of those. Anyway. Right, so we are going to make a track stop. What do I need to make a track stop? Now order a track stop to be constructed. Okay. Dump on arrival, no. So dump on arrival north. Make it out of wood, because it's funny. Now, do I need to make one down the bottom? According to the wiki thing, no. I don't need to create an actual track stop, you know, construction according to the wiki at the other end, so we'll just leave that go. Oh, look at all this stuff that's been dumped. It's rather ridiculous. Just, you know, pages and pages and pages and pages. Well, no, it's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. That can't be right. I must have gone round. I must have gone around. I've lost count now. I must have gone around, but I'm not seeing any. Theoretically, you know, you end up on the ground and you see. There we go. Wow, my god. No, that's really that many. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't care anymore. Like, there's 20 odd pages, more than 20 pages of stuff on there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 20 odd pages times 36, that's a whole heap. Why I haven't just set someone to me making charcoal forever, I don't know. But I really should do something along those lines. And that's just that one pile. You know, there are other piles that may not have quite so many, but they have a fair few. So, so I'll just let that get on. Yep, some bones being moved out. Probably bones of folks who got their heads smashed in a bit. Well, that's a thought, actually. While we're waiting for stuff. Oh, I also worked out something. I keep getting messages saying a craft dwarf can't do anything because he can't find any bone, can't find any rock, and that was the thing that really got me. They're saying I can't find rock. I worked out these are cancellations from this workshop, because this workshop only gets stuff from this stockpile, which only has coffins and it only has slabs, and therefore every time somebody tried to do a job involving anything other than slabs and coffins, I got that error message. So it wasn't that I was somehow mysteriously running out of you know, rock or anything like that. It was literally just this one can't do it. I wonder what you did that was wrong. No, I don't know. I was thinking you might be. There's the bone carver was having a attachment process, might have been arrested, but no. Yeah. So I'm just going to quickly. No, I want R. The Baroness Consort got himself a bit killed. Moses, I think that's yes. So I'm my latest casualty was Moses, and so he's getting a slab done. If I can find his body. I added a few more slabs. I should add some more. Like, fill in those gaps and then start filling in that gap there. But while I was waiting, basically added some more slabs down. Alright, there we are. That's his grave. With his mangled corpse in it. So there you go. Yeah, Paul Moses, Baroness Concept. I feel kind of bad. No, I want to be up here. Someone's making it. So you go to this. I only need, according to the wiki tutorial that I'm looking at, I don't need a stop at both ends, an actual constructed stop. So that's now done. Okay, so now we define the actual route. So H and then R. We're going to nickname wood. move the cursor to the input end of the trackhead. Hit S to find the first stop. Move it to the output end and hit S to find the second stop. Okay. Now what I want stops to do, so we enter X, X, X. We don't want any of those things. Da, da, da. Now, because this is the output one. So I want to go N. Oh no, X. So now, how do I change the direction? Oh, D. Right. So guide south immediately when empty of desired items. So that's fine. And now I go up one. So stop one, which is this one. Enter. Now guide north immediately when full of desired items. I actually do want that one. Guide north in 28 days now. Now I want to enter set desired items, and this is fairly simple because it's just literally just wood. So I just enable wood. And new stockpile link, so S, and then I hit P. Okay. So now I hit V. I've got a couple of spare minecarts, that's fine. And now I'm waiting for someone to haul the minecart and then place it. And allegedly, that should be that. They should fill up, that minecart with logs from here, and then move it north. But I've got to wait for furniture hauling, and given that I've got still that ridiculous kind of dumping nonsense going on, yeah. J M. Do I not? Okay, pick up bars is on the go. They just need to actually make the pickguard bars, that's all they need to do. So anyway, theoretically I've now set up a hauling thing. Let's just go back into here. Stop one is that one. So I can nickname this. Change the nickname? I thought you could give it a name. New depart conditions, new stockpile link, remove condition link, push ride guide. I thought you could. Oh, there we go. Input. And then we'll go down to this one, and we'll call that output. Just keeping things a bit tidy. Now I would kind of... No, I want J. Now I'm just trying to work out if there's an obvious kind of store-owned item. That's not it. 10th party. I don't know what the job would be. The job might be haul furniture kind of thing, which could be very, very generic. Lots of dwarven children not doing anything. So many dwarven children. Store item in vehicle. Place track vehicle. Oh, there we go. So Z and F. So this is somebody placing a track vehicle. That it turns out is what the that's what that lever is. So he's taking it to the input station, and then in theory, somebody somewhere. In fact, think looks like he's doing it. He's grabbing bits of wood and he's chucking it in the wagon. And so once there's 5 in the wagon, in the actual minecart itself, yay! That's the 3 coins down the bottom. So that means my Baroness is, well, I wouldn't say happy, because she just did lose her husband. I've lost track of how many he's put in. I think that was the 4th one, so I think this is the 5th one. But the Baroness has got a mandate done, so she should be a little bit happy about that. Okay, so that's now full. And there's now going to be a guided, I suspect this door from looks like this. No. Oh well, the other thing that will happen is that now there are gaps here which can be filled with bits of wood. So I was kind of hoping that eventually somebody would push the minecart. What can we tell from the minecarts at this point? Can't tell anything from the T menu. Look at the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, maybe it is more than. Gone somewhere I didn't want to go. Maybe it's more than 5 then. Okay. So a bunch of jobs being generated to fill the minecart. But still, people are grabbing bits of wood from random places. That is so annoying. So maybe it's 10 items that goes in there? I don't know. Eventually somebody should decide to guide the thing north. I actually got some my high steel boots. I'm just going to quickly zip to the stocks menu. Let's go to my accounts view. Search for high boots. I got some great things. I've got a lot of steel high boots. I've actually got quite a few good quality ones. If I hit no plus, there we go. So I got up to 5 quality steel high boots, which is kind of pleasing. Zoom to it or something, anything like that. That would just be a nice thing to be able to do. Shift Z and V and I. Yeah, so steel greaves and steel high boot. That's they're pretty good. Some masterful steel high boot. So I've got a few of those in circulation, which is potentially nice. Let's go have a look down here again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's got 8 logged in at the moment. Move the minecart. I do hope I haven't set it up in a stupid way. I mean, people are. Oh, there we go. Guiding the minecart. So that's 10, I think. that's 10 items being dumped there, and then getting taken back down again. So that's got to be quicker than 10 folk moving up. You know, taking from here, go moving there, taking there, moving there, taking there, moving there. They just take from there, chuck in the minecart directly, and place in here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wow, 11, 12. So 12 pages. Good lord, 12 pages of wood there. Hopefully soon to be more. If you're moving that wood to that stockpile from over there, when there's a stockpile right there, oh dwarves, I do love you, but you're idiots. You are as well. You make life so much difficult for yourself. I mean, there's a stockpile right there. I don't think idiotic can accidentally change that to only take from links, have I? Because that would be pretty stupid. Oh, where's my cursor? There's my cursor. We'll take from anywhere? No, so... I have no idea why you're doing that. That was stupid. Right, so that worked reasonably well. You know, there is a theoretical danger that, you know, these are... Actually, let's just quickly check my... yeah. I'm actually going to make the route to be restricted rather than low traffic. So, dwarves shouldn't tread on it by and large. Although, look, that one, they're all over the place. Oh god, they're just going to get run over all the time. It might not be quite so bad because I don't know, the track, the minecart gets guided rather than pushed, because pushed, you know, there's all, that's when the physics gets involved. The push just shoves everything. Let's, oh no, I want a DO for traffic, and I want to make some normal on either side that's big enough so that they will not want to tread on the cart track at all. So there should be a nice wide corridor, so even if dwarves are in the way of each other, they should step off that way instead of that way. And, you know, I could do clever things, like put a wall in the way or something, but... yeah. Now, the next thing would be constructing from... I've lost it already. This stockpile here. Let's get rid of these trees. I should be taking note of how many trees. I'm not sure. Have I still got my tree tally? No. Oh dear. The elves, I may be annoying the elves. I had like over 100 before, so I should be alright. But, okay, so let's build construct track, Shift T, and we're going to start with going south. Place it south here. Make it from logs because why not? Some north-south track. And some more north-south track. And some more north-south track. here's the thing. When I'm kind of working when I want to make my my turn. Let's go straight to. I've got two options. One is to go to this stockpile, and then there'll be a second set of jobs to move from that stockpile into here, into the actual quantum stockpile. But I'll go straight to the quantum stockpile, which is there. Now I want a northwest corner, which I'll place right here. Then I want east and west. So complicated. And I am on the right track. Oh, there's a tree in the way. Oh, there's not a tree in the way anymore. Then I want some more of that. Then I want some more of that. But not quite so much that I actually finish off the track. I want to go one less than that. And then finally I want west. I want an east track, which I shall also make with blocks. Right, there you go. Nothing like giving a huge construction project in the middle of everything else that I'm doing at the minute. Let's quickly check the jobs queue. The dump jobs are done! Pull the lever. Now, actually, I'm going to make. I did this before and I didn't get any results that actually made me happy. But I'm going to do this again and hope that this does in fact make me happy. Because it's actually kind of funny, a lot of these things actually went up. So armor is, I've got 361 and 221. Legwear is 185 and 90. Headwear is 203 and 188. Handwear is 357 Magnum and 391. So I don't know whether I think that's what you have available and that's not available, but I don't know whether that counts forbidden things or just stuff that's being used. Footwear is 508 and 340. Should be okay with. I'm just going to ignore the rest actually from there. I could do with some more quippers actually. No, backpacks I could do it. Right. JMQ backpack. Ooh. Love to make it out of that amount of time, but I don't have any yet. So now, apply task. Pull the lever. That wasn't apply task, that was add task. I don't know why I said that. Yeah. So, interesting, I've run out of dump jobs, I think. Yeah, I've run out of dump. I have run out of dump jobs. And sometimes I can't speak. Just maybe some querns. What is it with querns? thought that cat there, or whatever that is, might have got squished. Oh, are you not, in fact? Fine. Oh, that's a thought. Make a little normal corridor here. I'm going to increase this normal corridor to further dissuade folks from stepping on things that I don't want them stepping on. Go on, someone pull the lever. Pull it. Pull the lever. It's hard to tell if anyone's actually aiming for the lever because they you know, I've got this corridor that requires them to go up that area, so who knows what they're doing. I should also wonder whether or not the trees falling down will actually. Nope, okay, I was worried it was. Worried they might crash things there. And actually break my lovely new. That bone carver bloke is really beginning to annoy me. He's throwing another tantrum. He did that before. He calmed down after a bit. Now you pulled the lever. Well done, you. Okay, so let's just quickly see if anything has in fact changed in my stocks menu. Armor 361 and ooh, yes, 361 and 5. That's gone down a lot. Legwear is still 185, but it's gone down from 90 to 3. Headwear has gone down from 186. So I'm getting rid of those red numbers. So I have headwear's gone down from 186 to 5. Handwear's gone down from 180. Handwear's gone down from 391 to 6, and footwear's gone down from 340. So I've got rid of a fair few objects that time around. So I'm beginning to wonder why on earth. There's a point where my that bone cover bloke was complaining about not having any clothes, and as far as I can gather, he had tons of clothes. So I'm not quite sure what he was complaining about. But yay is all I can say at this point. So I did, in fact, achieve something that is extremely pleasing. However, I do have quite a few folks who are complaining about equipment. JMQ, cloth trousers, 30, cloth shoes, 30, just add those in. I mean, I've already got some, they're not being made, it's very slowly being made, they're making shoes. Yeah, okay, I may have a clothing problem. But this is coming along nicely. It's doing what I want, which is clearing up all these logs that are lying around. Um, why he died. I'll just quickly check my profile here. I've not done anything stupid, no. I don't know if I've got any legendary stone carves anymore. But I don't know why he died. It wasn't about... Yeah, it certainly wasn't, it wasn't killed, it just somewhere... Yeah. Pigtail fibre shoes. I've got some shoes going on. That's good. I'd say I don't know if it's whether I don't know if it was in fact that I just slaughtered a whole bunch of innocent objects, but so I do notice my frame rate has kind of improved somewhat. That's gone back down to 90 again, so I hadn't improved at all. Wasn't I gonna lie? It may have been. I wonder if it is in fact literally being in certain places causing more problems. Because I'm down here and I'm getting frame rate of 12. I go up to the surface. Nope. Nope, that's not it. I have no idea what it is. Good, good, good. Well, it's gradually trending down again. Weird. Oh, that was the minecart just got put back, so that was another delivery done. So pleasing. That's the bridge back up, so any dumping can recommence. No, I don't want to. Q dump. No dump jobs at the minute, but that's good. See that they are walking straight over. No, that's not what I wanted to do. No. What am I doing? D O. Restricted. I noticed they were walking directly over. I'm just wondering, do I want to build a bridge? See, if I build a bridge and make that normal traffic, then they'll go over the bridge instead of stepping over the goddamn rail track, which can only end in misery. I don't actually know if the thing's being guided. I'm not sure that it's quite the same problem. I don't think dwarves get squished in quite the same way than if I'd actually because you can power these things. You can actually. Are these done yet? I can't tell. No. You can actually. I mean, you can power them. I mean, there are rollers that you can create that power these things. You can put ramps on them so that you just give them a push and then they move, and then they go to a ramp and they get much more powerful. Stuff like that. Very tempted to build a bridge. Partly because it would be funny. Let's get rid of these trees. Yeah, I mean, just literally build a short bridge across here. With some ramps up or something, and then ramps down on the other side. But I think I can leave that till next time. I've got a successful minecart run. I've got a second minecart run going. I did a second squishing of forbidden items that actually seems to have helped, which is kind of nice. So I'm quite pleased with that. Yeah, I apologise for killing a forgotten beast off screen. That was genuinely not my intention. It just, things happened. I was just trying to let things run so that as many of those dumb jobs would be complete as possible. But instead, yeah, things just got away from me. It wasn't that exciting a battle, I have to say. I mean, it's literally as soon as I realised that I needed to send the military there, the military got there and stabbed the thing, and it died really rather quickly. So, you know, it's all good. So just finishing saving everything up. It's taking a while. Because that's okay. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. If so, please give us a like, possibly even a subscribe if you particularly liked it. And you can also visit us at www.needenoughdice.com for our role-playing game themed podcast, articles, links, and we also do video game reviews and various other bits and pieces. So you can find us there if you like. I do hope you'll join me again next time. And until then, have yourselves a very dwarfy day.